Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Ooh.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
Still don't know how
You
I
only
end,
have
how
one
to
first
end up
day
coming
at
to first
Hogwarts.
year.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
My owls?
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh.
Here you are.
Ooh, what is this?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Nice.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Nice.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Really?
Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Ooh. Elf House Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled draggable plums, are likely an acquired taste. Oh. You just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appeared here. Oh. Field Guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Open Field Guide. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges to increase your level and power. Your Field Guide tracks your current challenge's progress. Select the challenge menu. Collect your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventures will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Special awards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Awards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Sweet. Ooh. Ah.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
There are
Your
flue
field
flames?
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered flue flames, fast travel point. Oh, you can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue. They don't have that in the movies. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the House Common Rooms and Great Hall. Select Great Hall region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Flue flame collect. Green flue flames represents flames you have discovered, including your own House Common Room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest. Greatest points of interest in this game, including an astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Select the library index region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall with Oh. Did it work?
And here we
Oh.
are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get
Interesting.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Never
Always
seen
something
this.
happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Ah.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Right. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Nice. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
That's
You should be able to
sad
find
to
all of the
think about
school
it.
supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Nice. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to
Great,
speed in
homework.
no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that
not
there's
his
more
fault.
to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very
That's
well.
true.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
The Marauders map hasn't
Good
been
luck
invented
today.
yet, has it?
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I would like my wand.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Right.
Good.
I
Now,
don't trust
as capable
Headmaster
as you
Black.
are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
Right.
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from maps. This symbol represents the main quest. Completing main quest will further the story and unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are... Damn. Sorry about that. Some quests are unlocked by spells and or level requirements. Okay. In these cases, you need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate this quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest by pressing X. Dark arts or charms. Levioso. Let's see. Accio. Why is Levioso in Defense Against the Dark Arts? I remember it being used in Charm. Or is that a different one? Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Yes.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Right. 2 charms. Ooh. This is definitely better than Marauder's map. Oh, has to load. This is so cool. This is a childhood dream. Ever since I watched Harry Potter, I always wanted to be a wizard. Fantasy always fat. Whoa!
Want? I will talk about this.
Eddie Cleaver. Who the hell is that? Classic music.
Desperately need to improve my Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lessons.
Excuse me. Ran out of lozenge back. I ran out of lozenge around here, so.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hello,
So
Nettie.
you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Damn.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I'm new, so no.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Oh,
Only
Accio.
one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
Nice.
That is not bad.
You
Okay.
are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I like him. Okay, I would have liked him to have him as a teacher if I was still in high school.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What do I need to do?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Oh, I'm gonna screw up with this. I can tell.
Very good.
Damn.
Don't lose your composure. That's it.
Stop! 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 Damn it!
Not to worry.
All right, one more time.
Excellent control there.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Summer's
Yes, sir.
court. This is gonna be cool. All right. As usual, ladies first. Phew. 30. All right then.
Splendid!
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Oh no 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 no! That's too much. No. Yes.
Brilliant. Let us see this.
All right, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Very good.
That's a tie. Correct. That's actually fun.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Hmm? Interesting how? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Ooh.
There we go.
All right. My turn. Oh ho ho. Damn.
Ouch! Well played.
20 points.
Lisa.
No, not my ball. No. Oh, you little. Okay.
That's it.
Sorry.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
All right. My turn now. Gotta time this just right. No! Ah!
Happens to the best of us.
Frack. Good game. Good game. Good game.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Good game. Good game. Good game. Damn. Oh well. I tried.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Ugandu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than
Wagadu,
Hogwarts?
sorry. I butchered that.
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
How does Wagandu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Oh, that would have been
I
beautiful
remember
to
the
see.
first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh, that is so cool to sound. Is magic same in Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Ah, that's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
That
I
does
must
sound
admit,
convenient.
however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That's a good point.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
That's what
you
I
can
love
use
about
Accio on humans, if
A
you're so
word,
inclined.
if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor
She's probably
Weasley has
homesick.
asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yeah, homework.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Of course. First class student.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
I like him. He was cool. Ooh, I see something here. Is there food here? Nope. Does look like... Or is it above me? Who knows? Oh. Oh, my gear. Eyewear. Interesting. Yeah, why not? Robes? Oh, I have to wear it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I get to hold gears. Okay. Oh. Ooh. I just got new gloves.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Samantha Dale.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That was kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
Sounds like he needs to be knocked off his high
Where to see
horse.
to my charms homework? I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Now, where do I go? Oh. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Ah, there we go. I keep forgetting which button is which. So not used to these. Oh, hello. I wonder who's the defense against the dark arts teacher. What? Those don't look like they match. Oh, hi. Oh, God. No. Oh. No. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is cool.
Is that all you've got?
It's passing swords. Uh-oh.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice
Sometimes
what
simple
we've
is
just
best.
learned, starting with something small.
Swish and flick.
Levioso.
Ah. Classic.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
You have someone in mind? Oh. Right.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Wow.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, A surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Leviosa!
Now, the basics. Well done.
Nice.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may
Right.
begin.
This should be easy.
Leviosa! Good Protego! I know! Leviosa! Stupid Protego!
This can't be
Woo!
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Well, when you try to fight living stone statues, attack, and then you learn quick.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Yay!
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing
Grindylow
whenever you
again?
can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
We learn.
Nice work.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I had my share of one combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Like Duel Club?
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Interesting.
Till next time.
Revelio.
Hello. Hebridean black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in Defense Against the Dark Arts class is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the sorry about that. During the Great Poaching Raid of 1878. Hogwarts regalia gloves. Legendary cape. What level am I? Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside the regions of Hogwarts marked as flags and discovered by exploring the world. These quests award XP but do not advance the main story. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, why not? Ooh.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello? Did you talk? I forgot that most inanimate objects can talk in the Hogwarts world. Whee. Yeah. All have heterodynia.
Oh. Revelio.
Was that Peeves? Haunted toilets. Unless a dire trait, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots. Oh!
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio.
So that's what Peeves look like. I always wondered. Looks more cartoonish than I thought. Can't beat that view.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Interesting.
you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
That sounds fun.
And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Alright,
Of
I'll join your
course.
cup.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like.
Ah.
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay then. Break the yellow ones using control spells like Levitate spell Levioso. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Using the correct control stick. Okay. Woo! That was fun.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
That was fun.
Hope to see you back here again.
That was fun. Oh god. Now where to go? Here? Oh, here.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Maybe you should get a better hat. This is so cool. Hope anyone don't mind if I just look around and marvel at this place. I mean, goddamn. Who's saying that? Oh god, there's Peas again. Oh, there's Peas. He is talented. Transfiguration courtroom. Hello. Hi. That's adorable. Now then.
What are you up to now?
Oh God. Hi.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
Yeah.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Right. Homework. Professor Ronin mentioned
Professor
that.
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Great.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
Okay.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Ollivander.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What can you tell me about the potion shops?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What's spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
So there really is an Oliver's.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is.
Sorry.
Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps
All right.
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yes. Yes, Professor. Yeesh. Okay, so what is this assignment? Oh. Speak to Professor Ronin to receive your first assignment. Assignments are a type of quest given to you by Hogwarts professor that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Spells Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in quest menus of your field guide. There it is.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What is the purpose of these
Why
tasks?
must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
What do I need to do? Collect the flying page near the broken statue.
Revelio.
The Fountain of Transfiguration courtyard has a likeliness of a wyvern on top and serve as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to be the contrary, and possibly started by Sir Cardigan. This is most assuredly not meant to be a wyvern of Rye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Alright. So... Oh.
This is the one. Got it.
Got that one.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Give me a sec, kid. I'm looking for something. Aha!
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we got.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Nice. Mending charms Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Yeesh. Alright.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Thank you, Professor. Alright, it's a side quest around here.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Alright, I'll do it in the next episode. Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. So, if you like what I do, like, comment, subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, bye!